right into it. Today we are going to do Valka's side mission. I have to collect plants. And this is hopefully going to allow me to level up a bit. Scattered ingredients from Valka: juniper berries, gills of a perch, talons of a white pigeon, and red clay. Full disclosure, I remember seeing oil jars somewhere around here. My memory proves good. Here we go. Let's go see Valka. First time I tried to do this mission, I didn't know where the oil jar was. Well, I guess there were closer ones too. Note on corpse. Snitch. Damn.
I have the plants you need.
Good, good. Once added to the elixir, it will be ready to drink. In taking this, you will have access to the All-Father's wisdom. You will walk the path of Odin and live as he lived so long ago. Prepare yourself for a journey into another time, another plane. The elixir is ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the 9 worlds.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard. is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate, your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Why struggle and fight if we are but threads stretched between anchored points? Without hope, life is a prison, not a gift.
Life is the music that comes from playing those threads. That is what lifts our spirits and fills our hearts.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the Wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
Must devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death. Huh?
Neer til kristendom. Han var da.
of Thrimmer, king of the Jotnar? Who slew Geirad the Gargantuan with a flaming ball of...
Yeah.
Nuri's balls. We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Havi, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Draugr, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard! Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
Warriors with me! The rest of you guard the Great Hall! I gift this battle to myself!
Einherjar! Bring the heavy your blades! We will drown our enemies in blood!
Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
Cut them down! Give me You break too easily!
I'm astonished with your invaders.
Not while I stand.
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, and yet it was left open.
What's that?
You done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun.
Harvey! I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, Highone. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jötnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hunger for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urf.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt. I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Good fight, but I wish there were more!
The sky itself shatters before your might, Thor.
Death to all Jotnar!
Asgard belongs to the Aesir!
We are undefeated!
Coincidence.
So, full disclosure, that may have been partially my fault. I didn't want to do it, though.
A good fight, but I wish there were more!
The sky itself shatters before your might, Thor.
Death to all Jotnar!
Asgard belongs to the Aesir!
We are undefeated!
We are proud to serve you, Harvey.
Your fame will live eternal!
Risavermenn sem gegna eru til vestar.
Tvinnes teillä teidän konnit nyt. Eli jargat vi. Ek man visst ei.
Sög mér ef þér þarnast meira svefnlaukakorn á einn nótt af því. Þórunni þarnaðist eigin.
Viltu nokkur ákjaf?
Hversu þeir lögðu eigi vestreginu undir sig, það menn ég aldrei.
Meistä erfiði var eigi að deinsa dag.
Thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
Your curses cannot touch me.
Warrior, put reins upon your battle lust and ride it. Do not be ridden by it.
I do not know your face, but I know...
Yes, think. What are your last memories?
I remember the fire fog, filling my throat, wading through a sea of blood and meat. A spear piercing my heart.
And then the Valkyries plucked you from the Helvega, which leads lesser men to hell, and brought you here, to glorious Asgard.
Asgard? This place is truly like no other. And, this is not a dream? Am I supposed to fight you?
We will fight together, and become part of the greatest army ever assembled. But first, go eat and drink among the gods. Take your place in the Hall of the Slain. Your bravery has earned it.
Thor! Stormbringer! I offer you my blade! Odin, Raven Feeder! I give you my life!
Willaford. Not even I know all your secrets.
Unsigned letter. All I do, the intrigues, the sacrifices, the betrayal, I do for you. Of all my children, I fear for you the most. The Norner cursed your name before your birth and poisoned foolish years.
The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted. These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
Unfinished letter. It grows more challenging to hide you from Odin's sight. We may need to abandon Asgard for one of the lesser realms. You would fare little better under your sister's dominion. She has made that much clear. Midgard is promising, but the barrier is greater. I know not when or if you might make sense of these musings. Sharing my thoughts like this helps keep them purposeful and sharp.
Javi, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the Builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Javi? This Builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the King of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
Strange omens and wild portents. Something evil is stirring. And I cannot always sift the truth from what is false.
Farseer, you have sight beyond us all. I have no doubts you will prevail over what troubles you.
I will need your strength in the coming days. To anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the Nine Worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. But whether we be a bane or a boon remains to be seen.
There are two targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do two farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
done this before, Harvey?
Once or twice. The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
The well is open to us.
I will lead.
Take what you need and do it quickly. We should not linger.
Tyr?
Relax, little pup. You shouldn't be here. Where are you? There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Javi, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard.
This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi. Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
I am many in the one, Tyr. The Yeller, the Spear Charger, the Masked One. I am Longbeard and Shaky Cloak. I am the Wanderer and the Striver. And now I am the foe of the Wolf. Nothing can change this now.
Whatever mind drives you, Javi, you mustn't kill here. Shed no innocent blood in this sacred place.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Courage Bringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
Loki.
Over here. Hello. You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful? Calm? Quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
I asked you a question, Loki. Is the builder ready or not?
The wolf, mad one. What have you done to the wolf?
The beast lives for now. Test my patience further, and I may fashion a cap from its coat.
There's no need, Harvey. No need. I only worry about the purity of the well. That's all, and no more.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow, not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
Builder!
Ah, your timing is perfect. We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I here inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hooker magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hooker magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of Hooker magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can. Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it. Do take care. We can replace the paint, but the time to prepare it is lost. That's well enough. Exactly the right spot.
What now, Builder?
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock, the view will be much better.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is. A thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured this shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Harvey.
Over here, you stinking shits! Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field?
For the kill! Keep your guard up!
Off like a troll in the night!
Patience! Look for the opening!
That's good. Draw them closer.
Of your
Yes!
guts out!
Yes, it works!
Look at that, like moths to a flame. Come, you father's curse! I'm one, and you're many. What have you got to lose? The fools. They run towards their doom. Builder! Is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Your shield is failing, Builder! They're passing through!
I don't understand! They should be dead! Hold them off while I try to restore it!
That's my mark!
What now, Builder? Your shield's failed!
No, not at all. I just need to make some adjustments.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word. Ah! This is not what you promised.
Never mind that now. They're coming from all sides.
I should have let Loki have his way with you. You need to fix this now!
I'm painting as fast as I can.
Already dead!
Almost have it. That was not as smooth as I had hoped. But the means can be forgiven when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
It helped. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall, it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Your coming here was no accident, was it? You desired Freya well before you arrived.
If I had announced my desire from the start, you would have hurled me back through that portal. But my offer is honest and my magic is real. For a wife and a queen, I will give you the means to protect your kind.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
But you have no other friends, so tread lightly here.
Keep the dog chasing its tail.
One. Why has this noble stag wandered so far from the tree Yggdrasil? The sight of this majestic creature gives my own heart wings. I will follow in the same spirit. Here's Dunur, the Unknowing. Have you eaten your fill of Yggdrasil's green leaves? As well. Has some disaster befallen the Tree of Life? Or is this simply a gathering of the hallowed herd? This wild run come from a place of joy or fear?
I was kind of interested to see what those deers were doing, but I had a wolf attacking me, so I had to deal with it. And I lost the deer.
Our work is done, and daylight remains. We have earned a drink for our troubles, I think. What say you, brothers?
A drink, aye! To drown our creation in praise. A world fashioned anew from old flesh.
Do you recall the size of old Ymir when we began our work? A corpse as tall as the day is long, spanning the abyss Genungagap.
Oh yes, oh yes. His pliant flesh, by which we made the fertile soils of the earth.
And from his blood came oceans and the seas. I remember well.
For hills and mountains, we piled his bones.
From his beard came trees, from his hair, the grass.
His domed skull we opened, for the blue heavens above, crowded by clouds of brain matter.
A new world made from an old life ended. Skål, brothers! I raise my horn to you both.
Brother Odin, you are silent. Is something wrong? Is our work not worthy of praise?
I feel like there should be better stones for those things. I mean, what am I supposed to do with those? How am I supposed to put legs and a fat body and a head? It's bogus.
The guards here are vigilant.
Hey, wait!
Won't take
long.
Come! This way!
Lord's log. These here ruins are powerful, but flawed. Flaws we could turn to our advantage. Learn what you can from the dwarves. They guard their secrets jealously, but may open to bribery. The limits of Vanir magic are still unknown. Poisoning their alliance with the Aesir remains their best strategy.
They will attack on sight here.
Nótt af reykt lamba. Munu menn taka nokkurt á veiðiferð? Þetta er að fæða í bænum.
Sunan, guide me.
If Mr. Skipper...
Witness the wolf from the well! Look at the size of this beautiful creature. Impressive, isn't it?
Clear eyes, strong haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
I know your mind, Javi, but this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarök, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be, but I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's the Jotnar that trouble us now. Have you spoken with the Builder?
The Builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
You spoke with the Builder. You saw his work.
I did.
And the sacred water? Was it put to use? And the sacred water? Was it put to use?
It
These
was.
markings
Your
are your
tongue
bodies.
is shorter than your temper today.
Now here we have the four
Indeed.
corners of the sky, held up by us.
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The Builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone. Let's weigh
Do
the...
not finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright?
For good reason. If the Builder believes he has a chance, he will continue his labors.
A dog will not keep working for the mere promise of a bone.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt end of my hammer on his family stones.
You are overthinking this, all of you. Give this Builder an impossible task, a deadline of, say, 9 days. When he forfeits, as he no doubt will, Freya remains free, and we may finish his work as intended.
He would be mad or stupid to agree.
You underestimate men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The Builder is a proud man. He won't back down from a challenge.
I do not like this.
Nor do I, but we must act. Loki, bring this offer to the Builder.
Your will is my deed, Runewriter.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're acid. She's Vane.
Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf!
Shit!
Tyr, stand back! I'll get it!
Out of the way! The wolf is mine! Stand clear! I will catch it.
I'll sharpen my axe with your teeth, beast.
Do not fight the beast! Leave it to me! The size of that beast! A worthy hunt!
The final blow is mine.
Hold! You well-weaned wolf!
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me?
I am the Death Walker! I am the living ghost! I cannot die!
makes you stronger? Your fate or my will? I've warned you well, and look where it has led!
Avi, stop! State your ex!
Out of my way, Loki!
You swore an oath to never spill my blood.
Step aside, and I won't have to.
This is my blood!
What?
He is my son! Bastards!
Tyr, you've cared for this wolf. You will be its jailer. Take it to Lingby. Bind it there. Make sure it never leaves the island. I can speak with the dwarf Ivaldi. May he find a more permanent solution.
Come, boy. You're safe with me.
Be kind, Justice Bringer.
Loki, there will be a reckoning.
Of this, I have no doubt.
The skies darken like an ill omen. My impossible task grows more urgent.
Letter to Idun, bride of spring, queen of birth, watch your treasures well. Tricksters lie and seek to steal your gracious gift of youth. But your most precious prize lies deep inside and needs my key to unlock it.
Go, my eyes.
Message for Loki, Lord of Thieves. When you promised us the fruit of Idun's toil, we expected certain artifacts of power, not a basket of actual fruit. Although delicious, they were far from the apples we desired. Do not look to enter your throne without such a prize, or you will be served as a side dish at Hell's grim banquet.
Manar meillä städerna.
Þá segir hann. Hverju mynd segja það?
Harvey, tell this Rumpcloud he can't just wander about Asgard.
I was only curious, dwarf. I meant no offense. I'm merely a seeker of knowledge.
The dwarves give nothing away for free.
Apologies for the distraction, Master Blacksmith. I'll leave you to your work.
Well, what shall I craft for you today, High One? Bottomless breeches for soiling yourself on the battlefield?
Have you ever heard of Huga Matthew?
Harvey, my gentle jailer. You know we dwarves give nothing away for free. If you want your question answered, I'll need something in return.
Such as?
A hidden fact known only to you, Farseer. That I may share in your secret knowledge of the world.
The humans will survive Ragnarok in force, taking shelter in Hutimir's forest, eating morning dew until their race is renewed.
The humans are a hearty people indeed. Much stronger than we give them credit for. So, you asked about Hugr magic. That is Jotnar business. They can move a man's mind from one place to another. But they only dabble from what I know. Like wee boys playing with fire. Don't know a wick from their dick. Now if that's all you came to know, you can piss off and let me work.
I have one more need. Can you forge me an unbreakable chain?
Chains are overrated. One weak link and it's worthless. Let me craft a cord that Thor himself could not break.
It must be strong enough to bind a powerful beast.
I will sluice my sweat into this cord, Harvey. All knowledge I have and skill I own will define it. And what will I get in return?
Make good on your claim, and your contract is fulfilled.
I smell bait. What's the trap?
No trap, no trickery. Forge me this cord, and you shall be free of my service.
To craft such a cord, I'll need a few impossible ingredients.
Name them.
The list there. I have a bear's tendon, a fish's breath, and...
A cat's footsteps, and the root of a mountain. How do I find these?
How the fuck would I know? The riddles will guide you.
I have no patience for riddles, dwarf.
Those riddles are as ancient as the world, with lore passed down from Niji and Needy to Northri and Sudri, Austri and Vestri, Althjover.
I understand. I will return shortly.
Valin, Beivor, Bavor, Vombur, Nori, Anand Annar, Ai, Mjolvitnir, Veigen, Gandalver, Vindalver, Threin, Beck and Thorin, Thror, Vit and Lit, Nar and Nyrath, Regen and Radsvider.
Okay, unfortunately, this is the time of night where we have to say good night. So, shout out to my family. I love you, you know who you are. And take care of yourselves and each other. And let's hope Russia stops being such a bully. That being said, peace out.